Hi, I'm Fiona Lumbers, illustrator of the Lunar Love series. Welcome to Pyjamarama. It's a really special day because we get to spend the day in our pyjamas or whatever you wear to sleep in. And I'm here in my lovely fleecy onesie that keeps me lovely and toasty and warm at night. And we're going to get to share and read stories together. Pyjamarama is all about fun, but it's also about raising money for Book Trust so that no child misses out on a bedtime story. So today, to help get you started, I'm going to show you how to draw Luna from the Lunar Love series in her pyjamas. Okay, let's go. Okay, so for the Luna draw along, you're going to need something to draw with. So I've got a pencil here, and then I've also got a rubber in case of any mistakes. And then I've got a black pen and a couple of colours, but you don't need those. We'll just pop them to one side. So to start with, we are going to start with Luna's head. So on your piece of paper, you need to draw a circle, and you can either just sketch one out like I am here, or you can draw around something if you find that easier. It doesn't need to be perfect, and we're going to cover it up with hair and a face in a little while. Okay, so that's going to be Luna's head. At the bottom of her head, if you just draw two tiny little marks like that, that will show where Luna's neck is. Okay, so onto her body, if you think about like the shape of an egg, like an oval shape, and from one side of the neck, bring a line down like that, and on the other side the same, like so, and then just join them up around the bottom like that. There we go. Now, coming down from the side of the body, if you draw one line coming down that way and one that way, like that, and then just draw another line going up like that and like that, they will become Luna's legs in a little while. Okay, so we've got a funny shape at the moment. We're going to go back up to where the neck is, and right where the body joins the neck, we're going to draw a line that comes up here, and then one the other side like that. They don't need to be exactly the same. And then underneath, two more lines like this. And they will become Luna's arms in a little while. Right, okay, so now we're at this stage, we can start to make it look a bit more like Luna. And to do that, if we go to the head, on the side of the head, if we draw a little line that comes in like that and then goes back out like that, can you see? Like that. That is going to show us where Luna's eyes go. So imagine there's a line travelling across Luna's head. I'll just draw it really lightly so you can see what I mean. And on that line, we're going to draw two eyes. And to do that, we just draw two dots like this. 1, 2. And above the eye, two eyebrows. 1, 2, just two little lines. Like that. Now if you find the midpoint between the two eyes and just come down slightly and draw a little curved line, that will be Luna's nose. Underneath the nose, we're going to give Luna a nice big smile, and to do that, we draw a line that comes around like this, and then another one that comes down like that. There we go, like so. Okay, and then you can just shade in that area like that. And Luna also always has two lovely rosy cheeks, so we'll just do two little circles there to show where they'll go. So we've got Luna's face. If we travel across, all the way across in line with that eye, and just do a little shape like that, that's Luna's ear on that side. And that's going to show us where to draw the hair from. So let's add some hair and make it look a bit more like Luna. And to do that, we need to do 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3. We'll start at the top. And this is where you get to draw lots of squiggly lines. So if you think about like the shape of a cloud, all the way around, like that, that's the top section of Luna's hair. We can add to that or rub bits out in a little while. So she's got like a little hat here. And then where the ear joins the head, we're going to draw a little quiggly line like that. And then all the way around here. And it's going to join all the way up, all the way around to Luna's head. Same on this side, a little line there, and then all the way round and then down. So 3 sections. This is the fun bit. You get to just squiggle lots of lines in there now. That's how we make Luna's lovely curly hair. It doesn't matter if you go outside of the lines a bit. There we go. So we've got a face and we've got hair. So now we can move on down to Luna's body and give her some hands and some feet and some really lovely pyjamas. Okay, so let's start at the neck. We're going to draw a little line that comes round like this. That's the neck of Luna's pyjamas. And then following the line we drew earlier on, go a little bit over it like that so it stands out a bit more. And then a little line, a little curved line on both ends, and that will be the cuff on the sleeve of Luna's pyjamas. And we can just join that up to the top there. And then coming down, just go over those lines there, and then a little line across. There we go. To do Luna's hands, what we're going to do is we're going to do a thumb and then 4 fingers. So draw a small line coming out of there like that, and then a little thumb like that, and then 4 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and round, and then over the other side the same again. So a little line and a thumb, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and round. So we've got her arms and her hands and her top. Now we'll go down to the trousers. So going over this line we drew earlier on, just to make it a little bit stronger. Now this is the fun bit. We're going to go over this line and then join it up to the other line by going like that. So it's just a little curved line that joins them together like that. Then a small line across the bottom to show where Luna's trousers end like that. And then finally we can give Luna some feet. So all I'm going to do is draw a little line that comes down and then across the bottom, straight line, and then up like that. And then on this side, a little line that comes down. This time I'm going to do a loop shape like that, and then join it back up to the leg there. Okay, so in some of the Luna books, she likes to wear slippers that have rabbit ears. So to do that, we're just going to draw 2 ears on top of that slipper there, and then 1, 2 here, and then join that round there like that. We can give this one a little face, 2 eyes and a nose, and maybe a little eye over here. There we go. So here's our Luna. She's ready to go. This is the bit now where you can decide what pattern to give Luna on her pyjamas. I'm going to get my blue crayon, and in all the books Luna's always wearing a stripy top, so I'm just going to go with some stripy pyjamas by doing some lines like this across, and then following the shape of the neck like this all the way across. And then I'm going to swap over to my orange crayon and do the same on the trousers. So just some lines that go across like this, and then like that. There we go. And then finally, Luna always likes to wear a little blue bow in her hair, so we'll pop that on there. So we've got our Luna now in her pyjamas, and what you can do now is you can outline it in black, or you can get some coloured pencils or some paint, and you can colour your Luna in, and then you'll have your very own Luna drawing in some very special pyjamas. So I'm just going to go over the eyes like this with my black pen, and the nose. All I'm doing is following the lines that we've already drawn. Little line there, and then round the bottom of the face like that. Eyebrows, and then this is the fun bit. We can go all the way over the hair and do lots of lovely curly whirly lines like this. And that is how you draw Luna in her pyjamas. There we go. Little line there. Ta-da! I'd love for you to get involved in Pyjamarama and help support Book Trust this year. I hope you have an amazing day in your pyjamas and get to read loads of brilliant stories.